one that giveth the power to make wealth. You are the one that giveth the skill, the strategy, the acumen to make wealth. And Lord God, we have gathered here to learn how to make wealth. And I ask, oh God, that by the Spirit of God, you will transfer unto us the knowledge that we need to excel in the name of Jesus. We pray for everyone that is present here today. I pray that their coming will not be in vain. That at the end, they will have something to go home with. In Jesus' name we pray.
Amen. Thank you very much, sir. The next thing on the agenda now is the welcome speech by Pastor Mrs. Blessing Amaka. Let's give her a round of applause, please.
Hi, welcome everyone. We just want to welcome everyone for this occasion today. We're actually here for Pwan. Pwan is a real estate business. I'm just going to do the welcoming opening before introducing the guest speaker of the day. It's a wonderful occasion. I always tell people, if you're not investing in real estate, you've not really started. Because investing in the earth is God's natural wealth, and it will take you to a lot of places. So I just want to welcome every one of you for coming here today, even the ones that are on their way, and I want to use this opportunity to welcome our guest speaker, all the way from Nigeria, Dr. Fred Okpaje, Director and CEO of Pwan Dublin. He's not coming now, I'm just telling you whom he is. I'm just welcoming him in this place today. So before we start, I'm going to give you a brief story of how Pwan started, who is behind it, before he will come and unfold what the real estate business is all about. Thank you. Let me give the microphone to the speaker while I get the setting ready. Just send it to me.
Use your phone. Use your phone. Send it. I'll try and send it.
Okay. Sorry, we wanted to share the slides before I talk about the business so that you will get it in details. So she's trying to get it ready. So before we start, I just want to let you know that we are into something that can actually turn our life into something good. Something that can help you to think about going home. Something that will help you think of, what do I really want? Why do I want to go back to Africa? I remember when I was growing up, my father used to say that they contribute money to send one of the indigents to Europe. And what is the mission? Go there, know what they want, acquire the wisdoms, and come home and established. But here, when you think of going home, people say they don't want to go home, that there's danger at home. But with this real estate, with Pwan, we're going to go far, and we're going to establish back home. And by the time the guest speaker finished talking to you today, believe me, you're going to think, like, let the time run. Let me quickly get back to Nigeria, to my feet. Because when you sit around him, you find out that going home is a good thing to do. Because if you have something doing at home, you will feel comfortable going home. And then real estate is something that when you have it, a place to stay, how to make the world is very easy. And you can expand from state to state. Is it working? Is it connected? No? One moment. Sorry, one moment. Sorry, thank you, we're here. So today we want to welcome you to P1 Business Opportunity Expo. You know, when we're growing up, we talk about Expo. When you hear about Expo, Expo is like exposing you to the answer to the questions. But this time around today, in this meeting today, we're going to give you an expo on how to make wealth through real estate. That is the expo you're going to get at the end of this meeting today. So we're talking about P1. P1 is PWAN, Property World African Network. You know, when the company gave this name, they don't know they will go this far. They don't know they will actually go worldwide. And here we are today. Because when it started, the world being inside it has actually taken it to the whole place. So when you're starting a company, think about the name. Because the name matters. In my culture where I'm coming from, before the name a child, they say a name means a lot. Sometimes the name works for the child. You see, Property World African Network, and lo and behold, this business is going worldwide. So before you come here today, you must have your why. Why did you actually come here? You must have your reason. So people have their reason for coming here today. You have your why. By the time you finish this meeting today, you'll be able, your why must be answered. Unless there's something else that makes you to come here today. One, happy family. Many people want to have happy family. How do you want to get it? Why? How will P1 establish you to have a happy family? Do you know how? Because actually you can work from home with P1. And by the time you work from home with P1, you have that time for your family. Because since we joined real estate business P1, I've not even gone to Nigeria. But we can actually close a deal while we're here. And you have that time for yourself. What is your why of coming here today? Is your why just to be with your family, have time for your family, or get that money and have holidays with your family and create that happy home? What is another why? Personal development. Actually, me personally, I joined P1 because of personal development and nothing else. But from that personal development, it has led to one thing or the other. What is the personal development? I told myself, how do people acquire property in Nigeria? How do they get the real one? How can somebody really make it happen? Okay, I need to belong to a company that sells property. So from there, I will have a clue how it works. Because all I hear, oh, I bought a property in Nigeria, and after 10 years, the son of the soil started fighting over it, and they take it away from me. Or after 10 years, the property I bought was a scam. That's all I hear. So I wanted to know how I can develop myself to know about real estate business, and I joined P1. And lo and behold, P1 has opened my eyes what real estate is all about, which our guest speaker will talk about. So another thing is a beautiful home. Every one of us deserves a beautiful home. I always use an old friend of mine as an example, who retired, went to his village, not Lagos, not city, the real village, and built a beautiful home with swimming pool and playground. Every year, the grandchildren are looking forward to go home. They don't want to stay in London. Immediately summer holiday is coming. Mama, buy ticket, we're going to meet grandma. Grandma has a mansion in Africa. Do you want that kind of beautiful home that will enable your grandchildren to look forward to come to Africa? Look, your grandchildren want to come home. Why do our children don't come home? Because we don't take them home. Because there is no laws, no good environment for them to land. When they go once, they don't want to go again. But they have that freedom and beautiful home. When they come, it's more than where they're staying in Europe. All of them would like to go home, especially our grandchildren. As we are here today, I know you're looking forward to see. When you retire, you want your grandchildren to visit you. So think about that wonderful home that can take you there. What is your why? Do you want to drive a new car? Or a brand new car? Or upgraded car? Or a car of your dream? P1 can give it to you. By the time you market very well in P1, they will single-handedly dash you this car you're looking for without paying a dime. If your why is car, you can fulfill it in P1. Or is it financial freedom? How? Everybody wants that. Have you ever saw ladies here, you go to a shop, want to buy a Gucci bag, and they tell you the Gucci bag is $1,000. Oh, we just walk away. Why? Because you don't have the money. Anytime you can go to a shop and you tell it this is the price of a bag, you pick it up and walk away, you don't feel the pain. The financial freedom is coming your way. If you want financial freedom, P1 can give it to you. Why do I say so? Because when you join P1, you're joining real estate business. They're not selling crawfish, they're selling real estate. If you close one deal, it's alarm. We don't call it alert anymore. Okay? So it gives you that freedom. Close your deal and get your commission. And you see yourself flowing. In P1, they have their core values. And the question today is, what is this core value of P1? And I love what they used. Arise. Arise and take control of your financial freedom. Arise and be whom God has created you to be. Arise and take dominion over the earth, which God created himself. Arise and be that person that you're supposed to be. In real estate, arise. And their A stands for accountability, R responsibility, I integrity, S is service, and we have E, excellence. And this wonderful company is doing all they can do to keep this their core value going. And that is why I'm running in this business. In every business, there is a founder. But the founder determines whether the business is going far. I'm in P1 today because of the founder. Because I realize that the founders, you can see them smiling. This is not faking. Look at it very well. You can see that those smiles come from the heart. This couple you're seeing here, they are a couple with a golden heart. The couple that when you look at them, you find out that they are very generous. They are selfless. You won't understand. Because I remember I used to market for a company. When you sell a land for them, they give you only 5%. This one say 15%. They don't want to take it all. Because they want you that is in the field to get the real lion's share. And this is a couple that during the pandemic, they decided to feed all their members. Everybody was gotten a lot in their accounts to go and have a meal. This is a couple that any step they step they're in, you will know that they're there because they want to feed people around them to fuel their impact. This is a couple that's able to grow a business. Within 10 years, they produce more than 40 mini companies under them. That shows you that this wonderful couple, they are not just ordinary leaders, but they are gold. If you're under them, you just have gold in your hands. They are looking after you. They want to know how you can make it. Even if it's a little percent they get, they are okay with it. But they want you to earn the lion's share. So another brief history of this couple I'm telling you about. This couple started this business when they were homeless. You can imagine how the business emerged. When they were homeless, seeking for just 300,000 to rent a flat. Out of that wilderness, P1 was better. Did you learn something from that? Sometimes when you're passing through trials, you think your own is gone. No. When you're passing through trials, that is when God is about to lift you up. God lifted them up, and that thing P1 was bettered in their wilderness of homelessness. And that is what this couple did for us. This business started in March 2012 through this wonderful company. I will jump in because I don't want to be the guest speaker of the day. So what is this business all about? Do you know P1 is the first network marketing company in the real estate network marketing in the whole world? The first. You can Google it. Google tells us all the answer. And they have been keeping their prestige to this day. How P1 operates? How does P1 operate? How does P1 operate? Do you know how P1 operates? Can I get a slide of how to operate? Oh, yeah, there. Okay. As the first ever company to incorporate network marketing into real estate, P1 empower people to make an honest living through the real estate marketing and also show them how they can acquire affordable land. Some people buy land. After 10 years, the price is still the same. P1 allow you to get a land in a developing area. That's why in P1, by the time you buy a land in 6 months' time, that land has doubled itself. People ask, what's the magic? Because they look around the area and they find out that it's a developing area. Even if you don't want to build on it, within 6 months, 1 year, you're selling it and you're getting something bigger. So this is their dream, to make home ownership dream a reality. And you know, they want you to be a landlord, they want you to be a landlady. If you're a landlady and landlord already, they still want you to acquire more. And they make it easy for you. How does P1 enter into different states? Even came to Dublin, even came to UK and other countries globally. They entered through this tree you're seeing. Sometimes when people see this tree, they said, no, I'm not ready to bring anybody into this business. They've started again. But it's not compulsory. You don't need to bring anybody. If you're coming here today, you've not joined P1, the only thing you're coming to do is you're coming to be an estate agent or an investor. And you don't need a single soul to do that. You don't need to bring a single soul to do that. This tree you're seeing here is only for people who want to be sleeping while they're earning. So if you want to be in that category, this tree can favor you. If you want to be sleeping while you're earning, this tree can favor you. This tree is only for people who are generous, selfless, who want their neighbors, their friends to know exactly what gives them money, what puts money in, put food on their table. Because if you're that type that this is good, please join me, then this tree is for you. But if not, don't bother yourself bringing any single soul. Just be an estate agent or an investor. That's all. You don't need to bring a single soul to do it. So now, in P1, we have 12 ways we can earn income. 12 ways, but that 12 ways are only for people who want to be generous by telling their friends what they're doing. If you're only just an agent, you can only earn only one out of the 12. Just sell the property, get the commission, and that's all. But if you want to be generous, if you want to move in climate, in positions, when you get the qualification of these cars, we're talking about their dashing, free international trips, then you need to tell someone about it. But if not, you don't need to. As I said, it's not compulsory. Okay, what are the 12 ways? One is direct recruitment income bonus. That's for people who want to recruit. It's not compulsory. Our people in eating is not compulsory. Because there's a stage in life you will reach. You don't want to be disturbing people to come and join you in the business, right? So in that case, you be an investor. Okay? Then, direct commission, when you bring in people to sign up with a registration fee, we have about 3 different types of, or even 5 different types of registration fee, depends on the one they join with. So, some you earn 7,200 commission, some 11,520. People say it's peanuts. But remember, every drop of water makes an ocean. Okay? And then this is a registration, just fee. When you start selling the property itself, it's turned from alert to alarm. So the second one is indirect recruitment bonus. And the other one is direct sales commission. You see, then we have indirect sales commission for people who want to be generous by telling their friends what they're doing. That's the people that earn that, okay? Then we have what we call buy to sell, 10%. I love that buy to sell sometimes. Buy to sell in a way is a way where you buy a land from P1. After 1 year, P1 will sell it for you. Automatically, you don't need to stress yourself about that. And then I'll give you 40% on top. I'll give you an example. When you buy a land of 1 million, after 1 year, P1 will credit your account with 1.4 million. You don't need to tell them, they'll sell it for you automatically. You don't need to start looking for buyer. We'll call it buy to sell. That is what we call trading in real estate. People trade in cryptocurrency. Some people trade in currencies like US dollar, Japanese dollar and everything. But here we trade in real estate. You trade in real estate, you buy the real estate, they'll sell it for you and give you 10% at the end of the day. So we have center recruitment bonus for people who want to have center. We have center sales bonus. We have PBO monthly performance bonus. We have annual performance bonus. We have PBO elite and VIP bonus, which we'll know about it later. We have manager and leadership bonus. We have directors bonus. And that makes up the 12 ways of earning in this wonderful business. So as I'm talking, you ponder into your heart, what will I be? Will I be a PBO investor or an estate agent? Okay? So, the founders bonus are people who start with elite and VIP. Okay, when you start with elite, you get that founders bonus coming into your account. Or VIP, that's the people that get a leadership bonus, a founders bonus. So if you're joining like that, you're still a founder of this business. After all, they're just 10 years old. What are the stages? Stages of joining this business. We have associate PBO. Associate PBO is when you join with 1,650 naira. Can somebody, mathematician, help me to convert it to euro?
Less than 2 euros.
1,650
Less than
naira.
3 euros.
Less than 3 euros to join this wonderful business. You see? Stop, please. Can you open that one? Stop. Okay. Yeah. Can keep it down, please. Okay. How much less than 3 euros or 4 euros, you said?
Euro 20 cents.
2 euro 50 cents.
2 euro 20 cents.
To join this wonderful real estate business, please clap for P1. Just clap for P1. Clap for P1. Do you know what that means? Don't say because they're starting with only 2 euros that you won't join. You know why they did that? Because P1, the founders, know that the people that really need this money is actually people that doesn't have the money. They don't want to deprive them from becoming rich. They don't want to deprive them from being a real estate agent. So no matter the level you start, you can still upgrade to the next one. But the only thing is that that level, you can actually miss some, some benefits. If you don't have the money, start with that level. But you will miss some benefits. But if you have money, start from the elite or VIP, and you will enjoy it. Okay? So what are the stages? We have associate PBO, we have gold PBO, which is at 7,650 to join. And we have classic gold PBO, which is 52,650 to join. And we have elite PBO, which is 187,650. And we have VIP, which is 1,537,650. See the differences? Because the company know that the rich and the poor are different. So any level you are, you can fit in. Any level you are, you can fit in. So what are the next?
Jean, yes. It's not the laptop, it's the...
Sorry, our technicians are led in here. The big boys are in school, so I'm at work. All right, thank you. Yeah. So, how do you actually, run this program? How do you actually earn it? P1 has their money called PV. PV is a point. When you get it, it accumulates and becomes money. Okay? So, every point value acquired is translated to cash. 50% go to your PBO account and 50%, go to your personal account. All right? So now, you choose. In P1, you